First of all, people say it's a $54 billion budget. Can we not find $1 billion, billion and a half dollars in a $54 billion budget? How do you respond to that? And talk a little bit about current annual funding, because I think from a business standpoint, it's enlightening to understand how the money is actually spent.
Sure. So when it comes to paying for our roads, there are certain dedicated revenue streams that go to our roads. Over and above that, over the course of the last few years, we've gone through and made reductions in other areas of government and found different efficiencies and put literally hundreds of millions of dollars more into our transportation system, so that the process of finding additional resources elsewhere and putting them into roads, we're already doing that. But the need that we have with our roads is much, much bigger than that. We really look at it, to peg the number at well over $1 billion needed in order to maintain the roads the way that they need to be maintained over time, in additional dollars. And that is, people look at a budget like this, most of it is either money that comes from the federal government, which there are laws on how it has to be spent. It's not money for roads. If we chose not to spend it on roads, that simply means we send the money back to them. So that's not really, the majority of the state budget is federal dollars that absolutely cannot be spent on roads. And actually the majority of the money from state government through our Constitution is dedicated to things other than roads. So you have this $54 billion budget, but you got less than $10 billion, which is truly discretionary. And so that is the dilemma that we have here, is that the amount of resources that we have to find efficiencies in. We found hundreds of millions of dollars in efficiencies, put them toward roads, but it's just not enough in order to maintain the infrastructure system that our people need.